like Dr. Chertow and Captain Edwards, who were chosen for this mission, not a single one declined, not one. They all stepped forward. I know that with all the headlines and all the news, that people are scared. I know that Ebola has concerned them. But the reason I'm so proud of this country is because when there are times where we need to step up and do the right thing, we do the right thing. That's who we are. That's what we do. No other nation is doing as much to help in West Africa as the United States of America. When I hear people talking about American leadership and then are promoting policies that would avoid leadership and have us running in the opposite direction and hiding under the covers, it makes me a little frustrated. We're at our best when we are standing up and taking responsibility, even when it requires us making sacrifices, especially when it requires us making sacrifices. And it's how we help others around the world that's important. And it's not just massive deployments of troops and equipment, as proud as we are of that, but it's also our skill and our compassion and painstaking effort and our ability to learn from mistakes that are made and our ability to work through problems that are really complicated and to see something through and not lose our heads, to have grace under pressure and apply ourselves with slow, steady effort, the kind that change and progress requires. That's what I want to see from us, the pride of a nation that always steps up and gets the job done. America has never been defined by fear. We are defined by courage and passion and hope and selflessness and sacrifice and a willingness to take on challenges when others can't and others will not. And ordinary Americans who risk their own safety to help those in need and who inspire thereby the example of others. All in the constant pursuit of building a better world, not just for ourselves, but for people in every corner of the earth. And that's how I know we're going to manage to contain the disease in America, because like the heroes like the ones who are here today. That's how I know we will fight this disease's spread as more nurses and doctors and medics and lab technicians and health professionals join the effort. That's how I know that ultimately we will end the outbreak in West Africa and will eliminate the threat that it poses to the world. That's how I know that we will not only save thousands, tens of thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands of lives, but also how I know that we will remain true to our ideals and our values. So I put those on notice who think that we should hide from these problems. That's not who we are. That's not who I am. That's not who these folks are. This is America. We do things differently. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
5 coverage on News Channel 8 with President Obama on fighting Ebola. He says he's confident it can be stopped. Comments made with the backdrop of healthcare workers fighting the virus. Morris Jones with you this afternoon for more nonstop news.